All right, guys, this is the Legendary Arena Challenge. With this one, it's going to be Regirock for the week, for this cycle. But yeah, we're going to go through all three at once so that if you're looking for a way to just blitz through this and get all the challenges in, which was Steel only, main character only, and Sinnoh only teams. This is the order that I went with, and this is the team that I use. So the premise here is to just go ahead and for Leaf and Sylveon, I have the sync grid set up so that they flinch, and then we also have a potion build so that we can have potions refresh. And again, tackle, we go for the flinch, and then as for Dawn and Torterra, that's the one that I chose because I figured at the time that it was just going to lower the attack stat, but I was clearly wrong because I forgot that Regirock has Clear Body in the main game, Sword and Shield, the main series game, so it's reflected here in this game where it says attack stat will not be lowered. But regardless, it still is a good tank, and it helps preserve the longevity of Sceptile with the stat bonus. So I guess we're going to roll with it. We maxed out our defense with Dawn and Torterra, and then after that, we just save our good as new charge as well. And then for Brendan and Trico, we're going to go ahead and do one, we're going to do the one attack where it maxes out the special attack and then max out crit, and then spam Leaf Storm. And because I have Dauntless for the lucky skill, we are not going to drop our special attack. Once everything's rolling, then as you can see, it starts to just go through a rolling snowball effect. The sync move rotation, again, is to have Leaf and Eevee do the first one to get the Evo boost sync move buff, and then again, Dawn and Torterra are going to be soaking most of the attacks and keep regenerating its health. And then Brennan and Trico will use its sync move for the rest of the match until you get as far as you can with it. With this team, I was able to get it down to phase 3, just using the same setup over and over. And then, let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and fast forward to phase 3 because with this, it's gonna be the same thing over and over. So here we go. Alright, so now we're at the part of the fight where our tank and our defense starts to break down. Dawn and Torterra finally went down from Regirock after tanking it like a champ with Vigilance, and then now Eevee is going to be the next line of defense. We just try to tackle and go for flinches, and then Trico's literally spamming Leaf Storm and sync moves. There we go, I go for the sync move, and then Eevee gets the flinch. So this is the part where we can probably survive like 2 more attacks at the most, and then we can move on to the next phase. But yeah, while we're speaking of next phase, if you guys can take a moment, I would appreciate if you just go ahead and smash that like button on this video for doing what I can to help inform you on some strategies for Pokemon Masters. We also cover Pokemon Go content for battling and Sword and Shield as well. We do a combination of YouTube shorts and also the long format videos, so I try to keep the content varied and relentlessly uploaded at the good pace. But yeah, and then of course we also have affiliate links. One I want to plug today is Weeble. Just go ahead and deposit $100 to Weeble using the affiliate link in the description and earn up to 2 free stocks. All right, let's get back to the next phase now. So first team went down, and then we're going to switch over to the Sinnoh team. With this one, it's just Cyrus and Palkia, and Cygnus Suit Cynthia with Komo-O, and Volkner and Luxray. honestly, with this phase, like I have Regirock down to half health in phase 3, so it's literally just send them into slaughter. But again, because of the team composition in general, it's really hard to make a good single team that can put any sort of dent into this. If you do, you're stuck using what's it called, the Roserade, and I guess Dawn and Torterra would be a good defense to go with it, and then some other support. But Dawn and Roserade would have been the main nuker for the Sinnoh only team, so obviously that can only go so far. But yeah, we're just doing as much damage as we can here until we inevitably faint, because I did not pick the strongest team at all. It's literally just to get the qualifier for participating with a Sinnoh only team in the first attempt at taking down Regirock with every single requirement. But now we do Claying Scales again here. Here comes the Rock Impact. Cynthia and Komodo are going to take almost all of that. But then we still can get one more Claying Scale down before we finally get knocked out. There we go. Down goes Komodo and Cynthia, and then that's the Sinnoh requirement taken care of. So now let's just go ahead and jump to the next part. Okay, so the next and final part that's going to be coming up right here is going to be the Steel only team, and of course it's going to be probably the smoothest way to finish. With this one, we're just going to be using Gloria and Zacian, and then I can't remember the dragon trainer's name, and Duraludon, and then Jasmine and Steelix. But yeah, we just use Burst top this, and then Steel Beam, and then we set up crit defense with Jasmine and Steelix, and then Gloria and Zacian is going to go for Behemoth Blade. And then since this Regirock already has a sync buff, we're going to have Gloria and Zacian's sync move already maxed out so that it does extra damage. If you look at the bar, you can just pretty much look at it and be like, yeah, one sync move with Gloria and Zacian is going to be enough to take out this Regirock, no problem. But yeah, down goes Jasmine and Steelix. Gloria and Zacian is going to go for the finisher here with the super cool move. I can't remember what it said. And then after that, we are done. So yeah, that's the Steel requirement finished, and then the main character requirement finished, and the Sinnoh team finished. So now this is the part where we just go ahead and go through all the rewards redeemed, just to verify that I did complete the challenge. So yeah, there we go. We claimed the first one, 300 gems, and then the next one, another 300, and then the last one, 300, and then 100. But yep, thanks again for watching, everybody. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you at the next one.